Just missing this one picture. I wonder what it could be. My voice sounds horrible. Satoru has quite a bit less pictures than Kokoro. Probably just because his storyline uses a lot of Kokoro's pictures, eh? So there's one ending called Satoru murdered in the bathroom, and there's another one called stabbed to death in the bathroom. Those are two separate endings. Interesting. Oh, look at that. It's really called the good ending. The ending that we got, and it's ending number 1. I'm guessing that like after there are 33 endings, so like after ending 17 or something are all like Satoru's endings, and I haven't gotten any of those yet. It's quite strange. Nobody's appeared in my chat yet. It's been 5 minutes, and not a single person. I don't know if it's even worth playing the game if I'm not gonna have people in chat. Cause like, it's no fun to just play games by yourself. Oh, hello Apric. Just as I said that. I wonder if that was timed. How have you been, Apric? Uh, been good, spending my time reading visual novels. Nice. What about you? I've been good as well. Uh, I don't know, I just spend my time like reading manga and occasionally playing video games as well. Alright, time to continue the visual novel. We've heard this enough times by now. I don't think I need to go through this. That's a nice sweater that Uni is wearing. Wait, she can speak? Kinda looks like a sailor suit. Oh yeah, you're right. Is Kagome, like, even a game? Isn't that just like a song? Really? You don't have an extra big sweater that says, um, wood carbuncle? Or whatever it said on your other shirts? His coat isn't wood carbuncle themed. Yeah, quite unfortunate. I wonder if his socks say wood carbuncle. You know how he doesn't like to wear wristwatches on his wrist? Maybe that's just because there isn't a wristwatch that has wood carbuncle on it. Wait, is he saying these out loud? What if, like, Utsumi or something walked by or whatever and heard him saying to himself, no wait, why not take my clothes off then? He had someone push him off the clock tower because he wasn't born with a birthmark that says wood carbuncle. How do you know that? Maybe he was. Yeah, that was probably... Yeah, he's talking about, like, how could somebody have done it? Simply for pleasure? No, it was because of the whole wood carbuncle thing. You say it's not very believable, but it's not actually that different from what happened. Satoru's been having a bad day. Yeah. Well, Kokoro isn't doing much better either, so like... Imagine if someone really was just that unlucky. Like they had all of these near-death experiences happening to them all the time, and then like they blamed it on a murder or something, but in reality they're just that unlucky. Uh, Clock Tower, there's nothing below it, just the excess. I don't actually remember. I feel like you did, right? Because that's what showed in the opening scene, I think. 000. The final plot twist of the game is that there was no culprit, it's just natural selection trying to kill off Kokoro and Satoru. Yeah. Pretty much all of the deaths were caused by the whole switching bodies things, right? All the bad endings. So like, they, they were cursed with that so that they would die, but then for some reason we were able to survive regardless in the good endings. This is pretty much the same scene as in the beginning, but with more description, I think. Or maybe it's exactly the same. I can't remember, to be honest. Of course, you saw it, but then you forgot. Man, woman, or child. It's interesting how you included all three of those possibilities. I wonder who the killer could have been. For me, I don't think Utsumi could have been the murderer because she doesn't even have a motive to kill. Of course, you don't need to have a motive for murder in order to kill people. You could just kill people because you find it enjoyable, if you have some kind of mental illness. However, I don't think Utsumi has that kind of mental illness. Not in that way. She might still be mentally ill, potentially, but I don't think she's the kind of person to enjoy murder. The only other people it could be are Uni, Inubushi, or some mysterious third person that is like just hiding in the shadows, such as the man that Satoru supposedly murdered in the other the other route, I guess. Uni's motive for pushing him off, I shouldn't say murder because as a psychic he might be able to know that Satoru would have survived, would have been to essentially cause the consciousness switches to happen. I don't know why he would do that, but I guess that might end up saving Kokoro's life in some way, or Satoru's or something. Um, Inubushi's motive for murder would just be she's a psychopath and she likes killing people, which isn't necessarily bad. Like that's it's a valid reason to murder someone. But I have no idea what would be what like reason some third person would have for killing. I can't even imagine it right now, so I guess there's no really point in like thinking along that line. Anyway, Inubushi would be the most natural suspect in that case, with her track record in murder. Yeah, even if Uni was the one who pushed us off, I still feel like Inubushi was like the person who killed us in the bathroom, or tried to, I guess. She did kill us in the other timeline, but not this one. However, maybe that doesn't really matter in that case. There are many people who could have pushed this off, but what matters for us is just who's trying to murder us currently. So I guess that can't be Uni, right? I wonder if there was some like really important reason he went to the clock tower. I thought that you just want to like, I don't know, admire the view.
全ての謎は
Goddamn, not necessarily. If uh, if the man was the killer, the man in the other ending or timeline, route, whatever. Oh damn, he's actually thinking about this. It's interesting because I'm not exactly sure how like the routes work, but I believe that the only way you'd be able to do the Satoru route is if you finish the good ending in the Kokoro route, which means the game knows that we saw that scene where the man was stabbed, right? And that must mean they're writing this dialogue with the like knowledge that we would know that there's a fifth person here.
5番目の人物
Maybe not right now, but eventually there will be at least. This seems to be the same thing as before. Don't remember exactly what happened here, so I won't just skip through it. But I'm mostly just gonna like skim through it, I guess. But I'll still read it. Yeah, this bullcrap. Virgin Ceiling. That's a great chapter name. Wait, what? The three semicircular canals deep inside my ears informed me that my body was lying face up. Me when I wake up in the morning. He phrased it in such a vague way. Yeah, exactly.
くそまだ途中大事なことを伝え損ねちまったな
Couldn't you check your wrists first? Like, I understand you don't like wristwatches, but like, you should know Kokoro does.
それにしてもどうして右腕なんか腕時計を
To the nth degree. What? Isn't n like a variable? Hmm.
撤去だな。さてと。なあ、おっさんと子供は？
した食料を取りに行った。
そっか。
それにしてもしつ
何が？
その言葉いい加減諦めて。
飯か。もう昼時だ。
冬川さん
Don't turn around, because that's not my name.
有機道君
You called?
リン、
弁解無用よ。これであなたが悟でないことは証明す
Oh
る。
crap. My bad.
なぜなら
I
私
picked the
は
wrong choice.
彼のことを有機道
Not even once? Really?
ちょっと待ってくれよリン。そんなことは知ってる。知ってるんだ。知ってるのになぜか。
なぜか
Where are you supposed to tell her? You can prove that you're actually Satoru if you want to, but like, that'll cause problems.
残念だったわね冬川。あこの際だから人を騙すのって意外。特に相手が頭の
Okay, it's not a trick though. It's perfectly believable that she has some kind of mental disorder. Why would she be faking it? Satoru, hey, I'm not in charge of my choices here. So now you're blaming me? Goddamn. No, you're right. It would be kind of funny if he said that. That kind of thing happened in like, Virtue's Last Reward. Not exactly in that way, but like, the main character was sometimes like, why did I choose that? That was such a stupid decision. The rice? I don't remember what I chose last time, but I think that like they were having a choice for food, and no matter what you chose, it would always be a unanimous decision. What do you mean answer? Do you mean like answer as in I want it first, or answer as in I don't want it first? Whatever, I'll answer. This was a bad choice. If I had chosen not to answer, then would we all have been silent?
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。私が先に返事したじゃない。
何言ってんだよ。その方が早かったろ。
黙れ詐欺師。刑法第246条。人を欺いて財物を交付させた者は
What do you mean? It's not your property.
ぶち込むわよ。
お前にその権限はねえだろ。
ほらほらやめないか。僕は早いもん勝ちなんて元気のいいやつが優先。山
嘘つくなよ。
逆でしょ普通。
I mean, yeah.
というわけで、はいはい、
Mayazumi is an Ace Attorney character. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, not even people in Ace Attorney don't actually follow the actual law. She must have just played a lot of Ace Attorney, and that's why she talks like this.
おっさん、
後ろ後ろ。
You guys are so childish. I understand this from Mayazumi, but come on, Satoru. I didn't forget your name for a second there or anything. Keep up. Oh yeah, this is when we switch back, I think. Her favorite characters are always the prosecutors, of course. I mean, who else is there? The judge? The lawyer? Ugh, the lawyer. Such a boring character. I haven't played that much Ace Attorney though, so I don't know all the characters. Judge is definitely most attractive. Yeah, I agree. That's different from like the best character, you know? The judge is like really cool, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, uh, being a cool person in real life is different from being cool in a story. You know what I mean? Anyway, why is now a keyword? Now refers to the time which is happening in the present. Oh my god, there's such a long explanation for this, are you kidding me? I can't even go back. I have to exit and then click on it again to go to the first page. But Satoru hasn't realized that there's a difference in time yet, has he? Oh no, wait, he has. No, I'm wrong. Oh my god. A, V, C, X, E, Z. That makes sense. Okay, that's quite interesting. But I don't think it was really necessary.
あれ、ちょっと。
You naive fool.
さっきのメッセージの続きだ。またいつ転移が起こるかわからないからいいか。実は何者かに、いや、事故にしては不自然なこと。犯人が誰なのか見当もつかない。そこにいる内海、いや、鈴影はともかく。
Damn, I don't even have a choice. But yeah, I would have agreed.
俺だってこんなことは杞憂であってくれればいいと思っている。だが、そうだろう。その体は、俺のお前がその体に入ったのは大体、そう頼んだぞ。俺もこっちにいるときは、それじゃあ。何か書くもの。紙はどこだ？段ボールでいいか。
mean, it's understandable that people with dissociative identity disorder would want to communicate with the other personalities. Even so, though, if they heard the voice recorder, they'd probably be
下
confused.
で何やってたの？
いや
変な悟る。
心が戻ってきたら
戻ってきた。
人格が心に忘れないでくれよ。
あ、
And then he does end up forgetting. But he remembers eventually, actually. Crap, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm eating right now. What was Kokoro doing? She's holding a pen. I don't know. I don't know if I can consider those to be the exact same actions or the exact same type of action. If you don't know what I'm talking about, me and I guess some of the members of the chat as well came up with the theory that we're only switching bodies when Satoru and Kokoro do actions that are similar to each other at the same time, Like for example, falling off a plane while the other person is falling off a building.
あれ
In this case, one person is holding a spoon and the other one's holding a pen.
戻った戻った
I don't
のか
I don't think that those actions are really all that similar. And if they are, then what action isn't similar, They were both holding something, I guess, that was somewhat close. I guess, but I don't know. It doesn't really make that much sense to me, but even so, the fact that we were both holding something at the same time, in addition to all of the other switches, which did really appear to be quite similar, like where we were doing something quite similar. I don't know if I can strictly say that's not true, or that it is true at this point. True enough, yeah, I guess.
そうか なんだよこれまさかイラスト
This background. God damn. The hell is that? What? Interpret a series of cards. Oh, that's kind of interesting actually. Didn't they talk about something like this in 999? With that drawing of a Funyarimpa?
筋肉増強剤の乱用によって肉体が肥大化してしまった受験用の やはり店員
4 to 5 minutes? Seriously?
1時40分といったところだろう。
Kokoro could defeat the culprit by showing them one of her drawings. Yeah, this is gonna be like, you know, one of those, like a Chekhov's gun, right? Where, you know, if you have a gun in the first act, it has to be fired in the second act. And like what's going to happen is the killer is going to be about to stab Satoru, and then he's going to remember this scene. He's going to pull out that drawing, and that's going to be the reason he survives.
約30分か。それにしても。たくこれだけかよ。挨拶とか自己紹介とか。
He said anything, my dude. Even polite enough. I don't know. You don't have to be mentally stable to draw a picture. Dude, you're reading so much into this. God damn, jeez.
まあ言ったな。
You're so stupid, dude. Oh no. You saved first, as though you'll be able to choose the other one elsewhere. I'll go to Inubushi's room. There's no, like... Satoru said it himself, there's no way she can kill us unless she takes us by surprise. And being near her might give us some more clues as to whether she could have killed us or not. Or tried to kill us. Then again, going to Uni's room might have given us even more clues about the bigger picture. That might have been a bad choice, to be honest. So Satoru overthinks so much to be smart, he just ends up becoming stupid. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes just thinking more doesn't necessarily, like, lead to you figuring out more. There's probably, like, a word for that, actually, but I don't know what it is. Who are you?
思い出し、そういえば昨日あったよね。
Wait, what? Don't they normally say Hattori over here? I don't remember.
助けてくれるって約束したのに、結局なんで
And screw you.
撃たれたのはただの鎮静剤みたいだったから。
So she had the same personality as the one that was tranquilized. Interesting. She's very different from how she was in Kokoro's route, I mean. Kaz was kind of saying something about like how Hattori or Inubushi or whatever changes her personality when Kokoro is there. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really believe that. I feel like... I don't know, I guess that's technically possible, but she doesn't seem like she really understands the way the personality switching is happening. I feel like it's more realistic just that Kokoro is just really unlucky, and she's never been in this body when Hattori has this personality. But even then, is it really possible to get that lucky? don't say anything. Just go with it.
あのユニとかっていう子から聞いた。
Mate, you don't need to solve every issue. You're having a conversation.
俺は心じゃない。勇気道悟だ。
Never mind. Man, if I was playing as Kokoro, she probably would have had a choice. I hate playing as Satoru, Kipo.
ああ、ユキド、ユニの言ってたもう一人のユキ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。俺をサブ的に扱わないで。あくまでもこの
つまり、サトルがメインの人物。
まあそう思ってもらっても構わない。
I mean, I don't know about that. Kokoro was the first person we played as. So can't she be considered the main personality?
オッケー。今のあなたはユキド。じゃあ、ゆうべ地下倉庫まで私を追いかけてきたの？
ああ、俺だ。
あ、そういえばあれ。
いや、君の名前は。
Oh no, don't make me choose. So here's the thing, I honestly think she's Inabushi right now. However, if she's not, and I say Inabushi, she's probably gonna get really pissed off. So I'm gonna say this.
あれ？なんで知ってる？ま、いっか、そう。私、稲穂の方にパタパタパタの可愛い名前でしょ？
What's with the thinking emoji? Are you thinking about something?
で、サトルはね、
いや、ちょっと。なあ、小鳥どうしてさっき。
嘘？
俺の名前知らないような。
ああ、あれね。サトルって頭おかしいんでしょ？ DVD だっけ？
DID。
DVD.
乖離性同一性障害。
そっかそっか。その乖離性なんちゃらかんちゃらになってるんだよね。
まあそういうことだ。
Is she acting cutesy on purpose?
だから
To like
私が知らない
trick me
どんな反応返すのか
somehow?
なと思って。いわゆる好奇心ってやつ。
Oh damn, it's a good thing I didn't I didn't pretend to be Kokoro in that case. Because then she would have been able to see through me.
怒っちゃった？
No, not really. I am. We're just not telling her that. Crap, she sees through us.
やだやだやだ、怒んないで。
She says she's Hattori, but the Hattori we knew wasn't like this. So it isn't another personality. It isn't another personality of Inabushi. Supposedly the same. Yeah. I was thinking that, like, I don't know, maybe multiple personalities share the same name or something, or she's lying about it, but
ごめんなりー。なのであり。
it's kind of complicated. I'm not sure. Hattori isn't able to speak, right? And that's like something mental, so I don't think that she could have gotten over it that easily. But maybe she was faking that somehow. But that would mean she knows the difference between whether Satoru or Kokoro's in this body, which I don't have any reason to believe that's the case. So I'm going to rule that out for now. However, I know that there are many personalities that can inhabit this body, but I don't remember what they were. There was one personality that Kokoro found in the bathroom, Kokoro inside of Satoru's body, of course, which was just like mindlessly screaming. I figured that that must have been Inabushi, but maybe this one is. You know what though? I don't remember all of the personalities that they listed in that police report or whatever, but I do distinctly remember one of them, which was like a 20 or 30-year-old woman who really likes who is really lewd. Don't ask me why that was the one thing that came to my head, but is it possible that that's the personality inside her right now? In that case, she probably isn't a murderer, which is good.
分かったよ。もういいから顔を上げてくれ。
Yeah, and even the other characters could only tell whether the personality was Kokoro or Satoru without speaking to them a little bit. Could she really have a way of knowing that precisely? I don't think so, no. The only way is if she, understands the magic that's happening here. Like maybe she peeked into Satoru's room, saw that he was holding a pen, and was like, oh yeah, I remember at this time exactly in the mountain shelter, Kokoro was holding a spoon, so they must have switched. No, that's not possible.
じゃあ許してくれるの？
あ、
本当に？
うん。
はい、よかった。
Why is this happening in narration? Why aren't we just... Right, whatever. What's the point of asking this though? What is she... If she was lying, is she just going to admit to that? No. That's kind of useless to ask. Or maybe Hattori purposefully tried to avoid Kokoro.
とにかく繰り返すけど、
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. The skeptic must also doubt skepticism itself. Yeah, that seems pretty normal. Remember Eleven summarized conversations with narration a lot in Satoru's route for some reason. I see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time this happened. I guess that's just the way
質問は
Satoru
それだけ？
thinks. Or the way he likes to tell his side of a story,
うん。
そう。じゃあ次は私
since
のお願い
he's kind
い
of
い
the
ですか？
narrator, right?
お願い？
ちょっと。
どうしたんだよ。
いいから。
I was right. This is the right personality.
何怯えてるの？わからない？別に簡単なことすぐ終わること。でも時間をかけようと思う。いつまででも明日の朝まででね。何も言いたく何も言わなくても済むことがねえ。
There's actually a choice.
ふざけるのもいい加減にしろ。
Yeah.
何考えてんだか
Wouldn't
知
it
ら
be
ないが
funny if we switched
から
bodies
かうのは
there?
やめろ。
If what I said was true about us switching whenever we're doing the same sort of action, if we switched, that means Kokoro would have been doing the same thing.
すべての男が本能だけで生きてると思って少なくとも俺は遊びで誰とでも寝るようなやつじゃ
だけで生きてると思ったら大間違いだぞ。アホすぎるアホすぎるなあ。まずこう
I mean, not really. She just has one personality that happens to be weird. I wonder if we would have died if we had consented. Kaz might disagree, but this is definitely not, like, a hentai, so I doubt there would actually be a sex scene in this game.
それじゃユニク私が
何話してたんだ？
Wait, what? What happened? Decided where I was going next, stood in front of the door, come in. Okay. I just wanted to see if, like, Satoru went in himself, or if Utsumi or Uni called for him. The fact that they didn't call for him means that they might have been having a private conversation that we weren't supposed to hear. Oh no. If you set off the correct flags in the future, you actually get something close to a hentai scene. I see. That's very important information. Thank you for telling me.
ただの雑談だよ。暇つぶしに話をしてたの。ココロンは何し
今の俺は冬か話し方とか
だってついさっきも
Very important bonus scene. I see.
なあ
It's probably important to understanding the lore. Totally not just an extra thing. Alright.
僕に
ああそうだちょっと聞いておく
何
ユニは去年の今頃は何をしてた
どうしてそんなこと聞く
まあなんというか
Well, let's see. I was sitting here on a table, eating some food, and then Kokoro just suddenly picks up a spoon. Can you believe that?
俺も
A
することは
spoon.
ないからさ
ロックしてた
は
ロックンロールだよロックンロール僕ねカポエラの道場に通ってるんだけどそこの楠田くんはもう少しリズム感だからロックンロールはすごいんだよ革パンとかピチピチでさ
I don't understand what he just said.
待て意味がわからないんだ
Yeah, look. This is me in real life. That's what I look like.
意味ロックピースな愛のバイブスをポジティブな感
なるほどわかったユニは去年の今頃これで間違い場所はどこだ
自分の部屋だよ
自分の部屋
Dude, why are you pressing him?
赤
He's clearly not going to tell you.
何それ僕ねキノコが大好物
You say he doesn't seem to be lying, but how do you know that? He could be. Of course, someone who's lying doesn't seem to be lying. Him forgetting wouldn't be an unrealistic thing, but that doesn't explain the fact that he clearly remembered specific things from the mountain shelter. Maybe he's trying to trick Satoru while he's inside this body, but when Kokoro was inside the body, he was like even referencing past conversations they had in the mountain. Like, when Kokoro asked him, "Oh, are you a twin? Do you have a twin brother?" Uni was like, "Wait, didn't you just ask me this in that other time 1 year ago on the mountain?"
掴むことを聞くけどユニはまさかクローンとかじゃない？
違うよ。
じゃあ兄弟は？そうか。
The Kokoro had to choose between one or the other. Satoru just asks both.
なんでそんなこと聞く？
Ta-da.
いや今からちょうど1年前に赤倉岳っていう山の
僕今も言ったけど、クローンとかでもきっと悟は僕のほら、よく世の中には自分に有利二つの人が。
ユニお前は
He
どうした？
definitely wasn't gonna give me a clear answer if I chose the other one.
どうしたんだ？おいユニちょっと待ってろ内海さんを呼んでくるからな。
Uh-oh. 'That doesn't make sense though. He's been having... No, that doesn't make sense. I don't remember exactly what it was about, but I distinctly remember Kokoro at one point switching back into Satoru's body. And in... No, wait. No, Kokoro switching back into her own body. That's what I meant. And while she was in her own body, Uni was doing some kind of palm reading thing, and he was in the middle of a sentence, you know? Which means he was talking to Satoru, and then after that he was talking to Kokoro. So, like, it's not possible that he was switching consciousness, at least not at the same time as us. But if it's not at the same time as us, then how is it possible that Kokoro is able to talk to Uni at one point, and Uni clearly, like, knows more than he seems, and then Satoru's talking to Uni right now, and he's just pretending he doesn't know anything? He has to be lying. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only logical explanation. Even even Satoru is saying this. Still, if he is trying to deceive us, he's doing a crap job at it. Even without that whole piece of evidence I brought up about the palm reading, like, it still seems highly implausible that he's switching consciousness with himself. I feel like there would be many more signs of that happening.
そうだ
Uni's actions and words are so all over the place and inconsistent, it's hard to think anything else. Yeah, exactly. God damn it. Alright, what's Kokoro doing right now? Opening a door? Talking to someone who looks very stern? What is she doing? I don't remember this part in Kokoro's route. Damn, the effects in this game are really, really top-notch. Things are getting steamy with Yomogi. The fact that he doesn't have a romance route is an injustice. Oh, damn. I like how Kokoro was saying, and like, to be fair, I believed it as well. Kokoro was saying like Satoru was leaving it in more and more like difficult to access places, right? The wristwatch, I mean. But no, he's just playing it in the place that's most convenient for him.
そうだそれよりこの小指はどう
ナイフだよ。君が自分で
俺が
そう
つまり心が
勝手に僕のナイフを取り上げて
I feel like I would remember this though.
危ないから気をつけろって
How come I don't remember? Maybe I'm just stupid, whatever. Ew, how do you know what that tastes like?
"ところでおっさん、あの段ボールの切れ端は
ああすまん忘れて
おいおいマジ
悪かったな次に冬川さんになった時には
たく
Second most emotional scene in the story. After the loss of Satoru's best friend. Yeah, I remember that.
やーちゃいか私はカモメ
Why is this highlighted? Let's find out. Crap. I right-clicked. God damn it. They always say that like the first words of a story they have to really have an impact, you know, they have to be really meaningful. And this game definitely took that to another level. Damn, the mistranslation might not have occurred in that case.
これは世界初の
That's like butterfly effect.
バレンチナテ旧ソ連の宇宙船
And if it didn't occur, then it wouldn't have appeared in this game. In that case, they would have to have chosen like a different phrase to start the game off with. Really makes your head spin, eh?
さまたいつ転移が起こるかわからない実は何者かの
Okay, yeah. If my theory about like, you know, us switching out around like when we're doing around the same things, it doesn't work in this case. Like, come on. No amount of leap in logic can make that make sense. Satoru was opening a door and letting Utsumi in. Kokoro was getting her pinky sucked by Yomogi. What do those two have in common with each other? That, like, they both have someone in front of them? No, that's way too vague. That's not possible. Alright, he's holding a voice recorder. What's Kokoro doing? Is she holding a freaking, like, TV remote or something? Isumi was coming in with the intention of sucking Satoru's best pinky. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to say sucking Satoru's best friend because I accidentally like moved my eyes to the previous message you said in chat. That would have been pretty awkward. Was my cursor loading? Was it loading? An explosion? This really is a hentai. Man, now you're agreeing with it too. It's not. This isn't a hentai, it's a horror game. Scary. NTR1 specifically. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, I guess. Hang on, let me Google that actually. I'm getting stuff about stock exchanges. Oh, okay, I see. When you like cheat on someone, I guess. Yeah, but what the hell did happen actually? I'm pretty sure Kokoro only transferred after the cut in her hand was there. Maybe they're just going to cut some onions. Just stand my ground, that's a great idea. God damn it. Really? Am I gonna die because I chose to run away? Alright, well that's just perfect. Kokoro would have probably tripped over something as well, to be honest. What? I'm guessing they're talking about Schrodinger, but I'll check just in case. Every visual novel has to mention the Schrodinger's cat. It, there's not a visual novel without it. Really? Like every visual novel, not just from these people? There probably are. What about Ace Attorney? Does that have Schrodinger's cat? Is there like a murder case where someone's like, yeah, but the person wasn't murdered in this other timeline, so
心どうにか逃げてくれ無事に生き延びてくれ
even dating sims references Schrodinger's cat. I believe that, but like, I don't think that every visual novel ever does it, you know? What kind of dating sims are you referring to though, if you don't mind sharing? Majority of them reference it at least once. Ace Attorney escapes the curse, I think. I see. Wait, one of her cheeks was clenched. Which cheek? Kipa. Oh yeah, this was the time where she was listening to the recorder, but like, then it got cut off by her transferring. It's kind of like a game of hot potato. Everyone wants to be in one body instead of the other. Oh, I just realized something. I think somebody said before, I think it was Epic, maybe, like, that the reason Satoru was able to survive the bathtub murder, or Kokoro rather, was that because of the sleeping pill, she didn't notice the killer was in there. I think that's kind of clever because the first time Kokoro finds out about the killer, if you were to have chosen the sleeping pills in the first, like, in your first playthrough of the game, you would have only found out about it by Satoru saying it in the notes, and then it would have been really surprising to see, like, your hand cut off, and, like, having to run away from the killer that one time. And, like, at the same time, it was also kind of interesting for me because knowing that, like, there was actually someone trying to murder me, kind of, like, kind of made it so that even though Kokoro didn't necessarily see it coming, I did, you know? Oh, hello, our simulator. What's up?
活字を追いかけてるとね。それとも僕の話し相手になってくれる？
あんた、どうしてこんなもの読んで平然？
平然となんてしてない僕だって。
Doing well now that you're here. Aw, thanks. I'm doing well as well because you're here.
だが恐怖に打ち勝つためには、まずそいつの山に登るには山の本性を知っておく必要。それと同じことさ。
こんな新聞に正体も何もあるわけないでしょ。偽物に決まってるんだから。
We are united in body and soul. Yeah, exactly. The bad ending system in this game is really cool. Hard to get a lot of the bad ends, but worth the effort. Yeah? I'm probably going to go for 100% eventually.
違うことを言ってたね。
But for now, I'm just trying to get good endings. Or the main endings, at least.
いたずらなわけがない。
うるさいわね。とにかく目指こんなもの私の前にちらつかせないで。
The system could be improved with more modern systems. That's very unique and nice. I see. I don't really know what kind of system it has particularly. To me, it just seems like, you know, you make a bad choice and you die, but I'll take your word for it. Before flowcharts and stuff. Oh.
まったく乱暴ですな。
無神経な男ね。
神経が浮き上がってるよりはマシだ。それよりも話し相手になって
To be honest, I wasn't even paying attention. What are you two even arguing about?
冗談でしょ。雪だるまにでも相手して
You know what? I don't even care. It's probably something stupid.
ねえ、セイジ、ちょっと手伝ってくれない？
おっと、早速暇つ。
People in 2004 must have been grinding to get that 100% completion without flowcharts. Oh no, am I gonna have to do that? Don't answer that. It's like spoilery. He's saying that like the newspaper couldn't have been transferred, and even if that was the case, that it's impossible for physical objects to go through time. It is still possible for someone like Uni, who presumably has been to the future, to have just recorded like a newspaper he remembered and make it himself. I don't know what kind of resources you need to make a newspaper, but it's not impossible. There are hidden point systems and stuff for certain bad endings, so they can kind of be hard to navigate. Do you mean like if you're nice to someone enough times, for example, they like treat you differently? Or like if you're mean to people, they hate you more and they kill you faster? I guess that kind of makes sense, but in that case, yeah, I could see how it's a pain. Someone like that, yeah, well. Yeah, I kind of find it annoying that some games do that. I know that even like modern games do it. But like, at least modern games, you know, they show, like what you said, the amount of points you have for how close you are with a certain character. Kind of annoying the way that this game does it, or the way you guys are saying it does it. I believe it. Wait, crap. No, that's not what I meant. I thought it says, like, should I believe it or not? It said, if it were me, would I believe it? If it were me, I would say no. Crap. Alright, whatever. When the only thing blocking you from 100% is a single line variant, you can jump back. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Click the backlog entry before the choice. Yeah, I should have done that, I'm sorry. It used to be way more prominent in old visual novels. The newer ones are more clear-cut, yeah. You can do it? What? Oh, what? I can do this? I didn't even know that. Okay, thank you. Damn, I thought I had to do like quick saves and stuff. I don't, but keep in mind, like, if I ever make a bad choice or something, but I only find out it was bad, like, after I make it, I'm not going to redo it. I'm only going to redo decisions that, like, I made by accident, you know? If you see the blue text for a tip, you can open it quickly by pressing numpad followed by enter. Ooh. Thanks. Numpad minus. Oh, I see. I could try that out next time we get one of those. don't kill us like you did that one time. I need to think about what Satoru would say in this situation. Cause like last time, Izumi didn't believe that we were Satoru because we chose the wrong thing. Speak kind words.
何をそんなに怖がってる。ああ、そうだ、多分。ここにいる4人強がって見せてはいるが、本当のお前は誰よりだからこそ弱い自分。
どうしてそんなこと言うの？
Damn, he really understands her character.
私のことなんで？
だって何でも知ってるんだから。大丈夫だよ。怖がらなくても。
なんなのよあんた。この状況分かって言ってんの？あんただって死ぬかもしれないのよ。
Okay, maybe I should have remained silent.
なのに私をそんなことして何度も言ったと思うけど、もう二度と私の前で悟いい？
What's up?
なんかあったの？
Don't worry about it.
いや、
Harem protagonist moves not working on Mayasumi. Yeah, speaking kindly into her ear. That usually never fails, Kipo. Oh yeah, this.
来てください。財宝を発見したであります。
何？財宝？どれどれ？おほう、これは素晴らしい。素晴らしい色合いの財宝。しかし、青と白のストライプと、ほら、湯に隊員、触っちゃい。罠が仕掛けられているかもしれん。
Interesting wording.
罠です。
ああ、そう、パクッとな。パクッと。
でも隊長、こんなチャンスには二度とお目にかからないかも。たとえ罠だとしても。
バカ者！大事な隊員を危険な目に遭わせ、ここが隊長である。
いえ、隊長の死は自分には女房子供はおりませんので。
うるさい！そんなことを貴様。さては財宝。
自分はそんなつもりなど。
お前ら、さっきから何？
その言い方、もしかして勇気と。
Were you saying all that thinking that she was Kokoro? I mean, he.
で、
I love this camera movements.
お前ら気楽でいいよな。お前らのことを見てるとこっちまで。まあ確かにあっちに比べればあっちは始終神経を誰が信用できる。その点こっちは気楽でいいよ。
あっちとかこっちとか。
いや、続けてくれ。
God damn.
続けてくれって。
Doesn't care about Kokoro at all.
サトルだって一応女の子なんだから。
別に構わないよ。見られたって減るもんじゃないし。
It is for Kokoro, though.
それにな、どうせ閉じたって気を抜いたらすぐこればっかりは癖なんだからどうしようもないんだ。
でも
心に何か聞かれたら何度も注意したって。それ
「
Alright. Um, if we only transfer when we were both doing a similar action at the same time, then I wonder what Kokoro was doing in Satoru's body just now. This is just a meme at this point. If that really is the case, she must, I mean, like, in Satoru's body, she must have been, like, spreading his legs, showing people something. It would have been quite awkward if he had switched back into this body and he was dead after after that scene that happened in Kokoro's body. Like, it really wouldn't have fit the atmosphere that was built up. She was running around in the snowstorm outside to get back into Satoru's room, right? I don't remember. I remember that happening, but I'm not sure if it happened at this point. That's kind of what he wrote to her. It says muss. Muss her hair. I think it was supposed to say mess. Oh yeah, this. God damn. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I think I was actually talking about this at this point during Kokoro's route. Like, I assume that Satoru's body was left-handed as well, but apparently he isn't. So like, I'm not exactly sure how handedness works, but I feel like if you went into someone else's body, and they had a different handedness than you would be able to switch to whatever their dominant hand is. Isn't that how it should work? That like if you are right-handed, you switch to someone who's left-handed, you become left-handed? I know that like there's also like mental stuff to do with it, like you're more comfortable with your right hand, but physically your left hand would be stronger in that case, wouldn't it? that's wrong. Earthquake important at all? It was probably just a one-time thing, I guess, but if that really is the case, what's the point of even including it? Alright, you learned that this is just a regular thing where someone writes an important message, then it gets cut off. Damn. Imagine drawing while your hand is like, you know, broken or cut or whatever. Wait. God damn it. The first time I played through this part, I thought he said, I think it's uni. I misread the don'ts. I'm such an idiot. I was even thinking back there, like, damn, you think it's uni, really? I'm so stupid. Yeah. I also kind of thought while I was reading through this part at first, like, I found it kind of strange that he was sympathizing with her so much, but now I see why, after playing through his side of the story. Interesting how that works, isn't it? It's interesting how they're saying this as well, because I kind of thought that, like, Uni might have pushed him off with the intention of causing the whole, like, consciousness transferring to happen. In this case, yeah, the culprit didn't intend to kill you, but they did intend to hurt you. Oh damn, they even say it in the story, explicitly. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought that you would just have to, like, really pay attention to the wording in the, like, bathtub scene. But no, they actually, like, say it in the game. That's nice of them. Lynn is emotionally unstable, but that's normal for her. Oh yeah, I also remember that, like, Kokoro pointed out that Satoru intentionally didn't answer one of the questions. I think it was about how Uni was switching bodies and stuff. Or, like, teleporting, I mean. Satoru is definitely a masochist for being with my Izumi. Yeah, I don't see what what he sees in her. I just assume that, like, she used to be a nicer person than she is now. Oh, let's try the trick. Yes, it worked. Alright, yeah. Thank you for that, our simulator. Goddamn. Crucify is a rat. Who the hell is crucify? Oh wait, a rat? Could that be like, could this be the time when, like, the rat dies or something? Or we find a dead rat?
ちょうど今呼びに行こうと。
今の俺は勇気。
あら、ごめんなさい。
Fuyuko, I mean, Kokoro had the same thing happen to her a lot of times, where people would call her Satoru. The difference is, I don't even think she corrected them a lot of the times. They would just, like, notice that they were wrong by the way she talked. This is me when I have conversations with my family people. The gentle side. It's not really another side to her, it's just another personality to her.
ありがとう。
お礼なんて別に大したこと
Why would you...
伏せておくしかないよな。
Why? What? That's a good thing, though. You're partners, aren't you? Yeah, it's a good thing she knows that, though. Then she can avoid it. God damn it, Satoru. Your life is on the line too, you know? It's too much of a pain to explain, so I won't even bother. See, that would have been a better reason, to be honest.
ほとり、そんなとこで。なあ。ネズミ。
The hell is that?
ネ
It's
ズミ
still
だ。
alive. But not for long, I guess.
でも、
I think I've actually seen a dead rat before, like in real life. It was in elementary school, with all of my boys, out in a field. I think that we actually buried it, but I'm not sure. I feel like what we should have done was call a teacher, but knowing the personalities of me and my boys, I feel like we just gave it a funeral.
とにかく。だってこのままじゃ。
死んだわ
I don't think this is the personality that wanted to have sex with us. What the hell are the odds of that? Even when Kokoro swapped that time, I could be misremembering, mind you, but when she was like cleaning up after the rat or something, or whatever, I mean, Hattori wasn't talking. So like, what are the odds that the song would end as soon as they switched? And then after that, she would just stop talking. It has to be because she knows that Kokoro switched? But how is that possible? I don't know, I probably just forgot. I feel like that's a more realistic explanation, to be honest.
どうしたんだ？
有機動か。
ああ、そうだ。何かあったの？
いや、気にしないで。
Imagine going outside, people. This wall is what's preventing us from escaping, I assume? But even so, it should be possible to climb, right? We just need to... Yeah, remember, like, the basement or whatever? We can just grab a bunch of boxes or something, right? And, stand on top of those. The four of us can, like, stack on top of each other, so, like, the tallest one can... Or, like, the one on top can go over or something. Like, there are possibilities to entertain. Maybe the real way we need to escape is by triggering like the thing that turns Sophia into a helicopter and using that to fly out. Alright, this will be very important for the murder that occurs.
628メートルぐらい。3.14ヘクタールってとこだな。
Hi.
こんなくだらないことに頭をつ。
I don't know if it's pointless. Even the game is aware. No, you don't know. These numbers could be very important later on. Maybe. The ending will be them flying to Mount Akukura and flying away with Kokoro and the others into the sunset. Yeah, you remember that beach in the good ending? Kokoro, Kokoro's or Satoru's gonna be like something terrible is gonna happen, and we're screwed. There's no way we're surviving this one. Kokoro looks into the distance. What's that? And then we see Sophia in helicopter mode flying towards us with Inabushi and Utsumi waving at us. That is a great suggestion, but why don't we play video games instead?
体を動かすってラジ単純遊ぶそう新鮮な空気を吸ってこんなところにずっと閉じ込む心にも体にもよく
ユニ
Yeah, but if we all go in a group, then that'll probably be safer than 3 of them going without you. Uni, are you trying to guilt trip us so that we don't disagree with you? I see through your lies.
面白そうじゃないやりましょ
Wait, what? It changed. This used to say Inabushi. Now it says Hattori. Did it change the last time we talked to her as well? I don't really feel like checking, to be honest.
そうね
I would like to know what caused it to change, though.
サトルは部屋に引きこもって一人で遊ぶ
What are you implying?
分かったよ付き合えばいいんだろ付き合えば
やったそうこな
Satoru? You need to, like, stand your ground sometimes. But yeah, I agree. This is the best decision. I guess it's because Satoru sees her as Hattori now instead of Inubushi. Well, that would make sense. That's kind of interesting though. Like, if it does change back, then like I wonder how exactly Satoru would need to be thinking in order for that to happen.
実は具体的にねサトル何かあん
あんね
Can we even snowboard? Isn't this like a flat plane? I guess there are some hills, but
さあバスこの建物の東にあれを使わない手はないと思うんだが
それは明暗ね私バスケット得意だから僕はあんまりうまく
じゃあ他何する
みんながやりたいなら
内海さんは
そうねだけどボールがねあるのコートが
we can just use Uni.
肝心のボールがなければ話に
確かにそれもそう
大丈夫よ心配ボールなら確か地下の倉庫
Please don't make me go get it by myself. I love this chapter name. NBA? Question mark, question mark? Yes, dividing by gender. That's the reason why these teams are fair.
どうするのサトル
We could just clean it.
これじゃあバスケなんてできないじゃん
でもゴールが使えないわけじゃないだろ
That's so boring though.
どういうこと
どういうことってこういう
Wouldn't it be funny if he misses? the AB team and the CD alternating shooting. Do you really need to, like, have them referred to by specific names?
というわけなんだけど、分かったかな。それじゃ早速始めようか。
1番内海カーリ
I love that voice crack. Yeah, exactly.
っていうか内海さん、ボールボール。
What?
こっちだよ、こっちこっち。
ごめんな。あの人ってもしかしてかなり
かもな。
1番内海カーリそれは分かったから早くな。
Goddamn, Hattori.
はい。
It's not a big deal.
惜しい。
The number on the left represents Hattori and Itsumi's team score, and the number on the right represents mine and Yuni's team score. I don't think that this should be in a tip. I think that this should be, like, included in the, like, at the bottom, like in brackets. But whatever.
頑張れよ。
What a great cheer. He's calculating.
北西の風2メートル
Me playing Mario Golf.
それじゃ行くよ。せーの。
Gotta fill that tip quota. Is that really what it's about? Hang on, how many tips are there in total? $110. Damn, they missed out on 111. That's a shame. I guess though they had to meet like 10 because like it has to be a round number, right? Still, I feel like they could have just shortened it to 100, considering how many tips are like stuff that I feel is actually pretty important to the story. Only 11 of them are worth remembering. I see what you did there. Oh no. Shouldn't we do this before we start playing? After seeing the way that these two have played, like, don't you think you can kind of see where this match is about to go? 11 is everywhere in this game. Yeah, I can tell. That's kind of the way that a lot of the other games made by these people work. The best example being 999. But even like Ever 17 did something similar, and Never 7 too, I think. 31 survivors. 31 is the 11th prime. Or the 31 dead, yeah. They didn't survive. But yeah, damn, really? It wouldn't make sense for there to be 11 people on a plane, I don't think, so 31's the next best thing, right? But did they really do that on purpose? Of course. Of course, as in it was intentional.
お願いってなん
今は言えない。
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Look at the ID in your notes. I have to stop the music for that. I'm sorry. 1331 equals 11 to the power of 3. Damn, that's cool. So it actually was worth writing down that number in that case. Interesting.
いいですよ。
Yeah, I don't think that could have been a coincidence though. One, like 31, you know, that could have been a coincidence, I guess, it's possible, but 1331, you don't just choose that number by chance. But, I mean, that's what you think. Do you really not see how suspicious a special favor sounds? Uchikoshi loves his number references. 999 speaks for itself, yeah.
分かったよ。もしも俺たちのチームが負けたらそのお願いだけど。
それはサトルが自分で考える。
なるほど。じゃあそうだ。質問。
質問？
あ、どうしても。
なんだ。
What you're saying is that all, but like,
オッケー。
you have no idea.
それじゃあもしも私たちのチームになる。
よし。これで商談成立だな。
一応ね、これはチーム対チームの戦う個人戦じゃないよ。
Yes, yes, I know.
サトルが勝手にやってることであって。
勝敗はチームの総得点で決まる。ま、俺はっていうか、むしろ小鳥のチームの方が圧倒的に不利だと本当にそれでいいのか。
She's probably like some professional basketball player or something. She only decided to be a murderer because she was too stressed out from having to meet the expectations of her fans. Or something like that. Hattori, if I win this game, it turns into a hentai. Oh no.
頑張って、ホトリちゃん。
Should I lose on purpose, chat? You think that's a good idea? No, no, I'm winning. Damn, the game isn't giving me a choice. Fuck. I forgot to.
サトル、僕がついてるからきっと入るよ。自分を信じて。緊張しないで。リラックスリラ肩の力を抜いて。風向きはね、北西から南東に向かって。
You're giving me a lot of information. I can't focus on all of them at once.
ユニ、黙っててくれ。
Damn. How come there's still snow on the net? If we were shooting into it, the snow should have fallen.
勇気の先輩。すごいわね、勇気。
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, Uni. As long as we continue scoring 3-pointers, you're going to be the one that breaks the tie. Because Itsumi is definitely not gonna score. Oh, you got one, Uni. Nice job. Oh crap. Why are you going for 2-pointers? You should be playing risky. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter though. Oh, by the way, remember what I was saying about like why would they need to like shorten this into 3PL? Yeah, I see now. I see why now. They're repeating it quite a bit. I was wrong for what I was saying. I'm sorry. We're down a point, so like... Wait, is this the final round? Before I explain, let me list out the list of abbreviations we'll be using. Yeah. The reason I thought it was weird is because like I thought he was gonna go on some big monologue about how basketball works. This is all me talking to myself, by the way. Yeah. And then everyone else just decided to go along with it in their speech. Okay, I need to know if this is the last game. God damn it, I'm gonna be going back to the beginning, just to know. If this is the last game, it makes sense to play safe and choose the 2-point line. You know what, screw it, no. Playing safe is the best choice no matter what. I'm not gonna play risky, I know I'm going to fail. I don't take risks just for no reason. Even though, like, if you see my Nintendo Land playthroughs, you know that I play very risky. It wasn't the final round. Alright, whatever. Whatever, I don't regret my choice. $33? Is there some significance behind that number? It probably has some weird connection to 11, like 11 multiplied by the square root of x to the power of 3 equals 33. Uni? Uni, you've got this. Oh no. 999 equals 7 times 17 times 11 times 0.763178. It all makes sense now. What the hell is 0.763178? Is that number significant in any way? What a narcissist. People. It's the number that makes it work. That's all. Alright, well... It's accurate, I assume. I'm not actually going to calculate it, because I need to play the game. I don't know, mate. You decided to date Mayuzumi. I don't think that you should judge. Difficult. God damn it. I'm worried that if he plays it safe and I also play it safe, it's going to go into a tie. But a tie might not necessarily be a bad thing right now. I really don't want to lose this bet. I'm really worried that she has, like she said she wanted a favor from us, but I'm worried that the favor might be really bad. Okay, wait, so it won't actually end up with a tie if we both get it in. So you know what, I'll play it safe.
無難に2点その代わり
I'll have Uni play it safe, I mean.
本当に2点じゃもし入っても22点だから多分すぐほどりに曲
大丈夫だこっちのスコアが22点になればあいつは必ずスリーポイントを狙ってくるはずそうしなければ俺が2点を取って彼女のチームは負けてしまうからな
Oh, that's right. I totally thought of all this as well.
プレッシャーを与えるためにも
She wants to suck on Satoru's pinky. That's the favor. Our simulator must be so confused.
ユニ落ち着いて投げるんだぞ
Now that's encouragement. You should have done that earlier.
自分を信じろお前はやればできる
Isn't this exactly what he said
緊
though?
張すんなよリラックスして肩の力を抜いていいな風向きとかいちいち気にその距離ならきっと
サトル
ん
黙ってて
Oh damn. Everyone sucks on his finger. She wouldn't be the first. The hell? What? When has it happened earlier? You will see. Oh no, foreshadowing.
はいで
プッシャ
うおー偉いぞユニ
Satoru has 10 fingers, enough for everyone to get a suck. I don't know though, if like you have multiple people, like, you know, having to suck off the same hand, then it might be kind of difficult with like their heads being so
ユ
close, you
ニ
know?
ー
ユニ
すごいっしょすごいっしょ
すげえすげえ
So he has pretty big hands, I guess.
じゃあいい子いい子して
はい
い子いい子って頭なでなでしてしてよ
よしいい子いい子なで
ユニタンユニタン子や
ユニタンユニタンええ子やええ子や
Now let me suck your finger.
嬉しいお取り込み中のところも
あ
まだ試合終わったわけ20対20確かに私たちのでもここで私がスリーポイントを決めればあっという間に
Not necessarily. If I get 2 points, then it'll be a tie. Or... Yeah, and if I get 3 points, then I'll be in the lead. We'll be, I mean. There's no I in team, of course.
邪魔だからおとりちゃんサトル分かってるよね
Yes, yes.
そっちこそな
悪いけど
どうかな
私がミスる
いいから早く投げろよ
So much pressure.
頼んだよサトル。
おう任しとけい。
Yeah, but if we have a tie, we would have to go into another round, wouldn't we? Yeah, to be honest, that might actually be a logical choice. It was complete luck that Izumi was able to get this goal, so if we go into a tiebreaker, then it's more likely that Uni will be able to get another 2 points, and then we'll be in the lead no matter what Hattori does. Unless Satoru misses, but I doubt it.
サトル楽勝だよ楽勝。
入れー。マジか。
Crap.
やっちまった。
はあ負けちゃった。
How was I supposed to win?
ごめんな。
いいよ別に。
I guess the only way would have been to choose 3-pointers on both those decisions, right?
サトルのせいじゃない。僕がもうちょっと上手け。
No, no, that's good. It's fine. I think it would have deepened more if we had won, you know?
というわけなので、
ま、しょうがないな。約束は約束だし。
じゃあよろしく。
Yeah, that's actually true, isn't it? Put him back, nonchalantly classified her hands. The favor she wants from us is probably something really important, so she doesn't actually want to, like, taunt us or anything. Interesting.
よし。これでオッケーと。
それにしても疲れたね。お腹ペコペコ。
いや、な。
わかっ。
チーズ。
Piece of cheese. Alright. I'm gonna have to end it here. I know, like, this is a really, really, like, dramatic place to end it, in this, place where we found a piece of cheese. But, I can't just keep playing this game forever, so I gotta end it. Got quite a bit done today, didn't we? If I'd managed to choose the risky options for both of those times during the basketball game, to choose like 3-pointer from Uni or 3-pointer from Satoru or both, then Satoru might have been able to go with the safer option, which was to get a 2-pointer instead, and then we might have won. That's the only thing I can imagine. It'd be a bit of a shame if it was impossible to win though, but I doubt that's the case. Doesn't feel like this game would do that, but I don't know. over here. I'm 66% on this scene. That means there's still quite a bit of dialogue I haven't seen. Now that you've lost, next episode is gonna have the hentai scene. Because I lost? Oh no. Good luck. Thank you. Want to know how basketball works? No thanks. I'd rather figure it out myself. If it's like spoilery. No spoilers? Well, it's just the weirdest system. Well, what do you mean by that? Like, does it have to do with like how to win in the game or something? Or like, are you talking about real life basketball? How to score points, yeah. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Sure, you can tell me. It's RNG. Oh. That's so stupid, what? So that time they were like naming the points, like how like or Satoru got like 3 points, then next round she got 2 or whatever. That's all just random. 2PL has a 66% chance. 3PL, okay, no, never mind. It would have been really bad about that. Your intuition was right. Yeah, taking 3PL would have just screwed me over, wouldn't it? I got really lucky in that case. The fact that I got 2 in a row. But no, the final one was also RNG, wasn't it? So that means, like, even though I got lucky for the first 2, I kinda got unlucky for the last one. But like, come on, there's no way I would have gotten a 16% chance after I got the first 2 in. That was just not possible. Unless it's also RNG for the opponent team, but that would be even stupider. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to continue that next time, while we find out what this special favor really is. And with that, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll be gone. Bye! Thank you, our simulator. Thanks for watching.